All right, all right. Here we are. It is the 2023 year-end market update. What what the heck happened? Did you wake up and go, what the heck happened? Where did 2023 go? And what did we just come through? Like if we thought the pandemic was something, we went through a real estate pandemic of ups, downs, ins and outs with the market. Well, I'm Gigi, your homegirl with eXp Realty with the Gigi, your homegirl group to help you break down what in the heck is going on. So let's define some terms that realtors like to use. And sometimes we think the general public just understands because they know and do it every day. Well, here's the thing. You don't. So we're cool with that. So here's how it works. So new listings, when we talk new listings, we are talking about listings that just hit the market. What we saw in 2023 was with all the market shifts, homes started to trend to sit on the market a little longer, and they needed to be price improved and realigned with the market. And then we had new listings coming in, but we still didn't have enough inventory to meet the demand. And so we look at absorption rate. That is the amount of inventory that's available if no other new homes get listed on the market. And in many cases, we saw that the absorption rate dropped just slightly, but we're still trending towards buyers having a little bit more leverage in the game of real estate. And we're seeing them asking for seller concessions, sometimes closing cost. Some of those concessions could also be helping buy down the buyer's mortgage rate to help the home be more monthly affordable to them. And then we're also seeing that because there's more inventory sitting and there's some new ones coming on the market, buyers are now able to take the time to really seek out the perfect fit for them in a home and are now asking for some repair items to be taken care of in the home, which is why it's important as a seller to have a pre-listing home inspection conducted so you're aware of anything that may come up during the buyer's inspection period and prepare a strategy of how you'll tackle those items. And then we have days to sell, which is also called days on market. And in all of the counties we're going to look at today, we saw that the days on market significantly increased from last year at this time. And that's for a number of reasons. Buyers sitting on the sidelines due to fatigue after making multiple offers on homes and not getting the home. And then also with the mortgage rates taking that climb that they did up the roller coaster towards mid to end of this year, buyers started to get a little concerned about rates and therefore decided to sit on the sideline just a little bit longer. Also, with our inventory, some sellers did not want to give up that 3% and 4% rate that they had on their home and try to find another option at an elevated rate. So you had sellers sitting on sidelines, you have some buyers sitting on the sidelines, but you still have some motivated sellers that are remaining that need or want to move now. And we've got the same on the buy side. So if the home is priced right and we have the right conversations, both great agents on both sides of the transaction, we're seeing some successful home sales still take place even right now in 2023 at the end of the year. And we can talk about that from the standpoint of the list to sold percentage. List to sold is what did we list the house for, what price, and what did the house actually sell for even after any seller concession. And in most cases, that's still in that 95 to 98%, which is pretty good. And that means that sellers are able to take back some of the premium that they wanted in their home, and buyers are still getting a solid home because home appreciation is still up year over year. And so it can be a win-win in many cases. So let's take a look at the first county on our list, which is St. Johns County. You can see that the new listings is up from last year. The average price point just slightly down at $557, while that days on market jumped up to 61 days on market compared to last year. 95.2% list to sold ratio, and then about 3.1 months of inventory available. So still very, very positive direction. Looking at Duval County, there's 1,301 listings up from last year. Average price point 300, 57.1 days to sell. Again, that that days on market's elevated, and we're still seeing a solid 94.7% list to sold with about a 2.96 month absorption rate. Moving into Clay County, you'll see the 304 new listings, average price point 355,899. Again, days on market jumps up 65.1 days, solid list to sold at 94.7%, and an absorption rate of 2.91 months. Nassau County jumping up there with 152 new listings. We're also seeing a lot of new builds pop up in Nassau County. Average price up in Nassau County is $643,190 with the days to sell 65.7. List to sold ratio solid at 95.2% with a little over 3 months of absorption rate for that county. So as you can see, we have moved into an increased days on market, and that means that we shouldn't be panicking when homes aren't selling right when they hit the market. We came out of such a craze in 2022 into 2023, we started to level out with the interest rates. So to say that 2023 was a roller coaster, whew, the pandemic was crazy and we got through it. And then 2023 jumped in and said, hey, hold my beer a minute, watch this. And that was the drastic increase in the rates. And that got many buyers and sellers sitting on the sidelines because they just were like, what is happening and what are we going to do about it? And so inventory has been at historic lows, not as much as coming on the market new. We still have older inventory sitting while we try to align those prices to be attractive in the current market. And many experts are anticipating that rates are going to fall again in 2024 through the mid-year, and they'll be between that 5.5 to 6.5 range. And this could cause another wave of pandemonium with the housing market. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines, it's time to start preparing your mind about how you're going to work a strategy to, as a buyer, get your offer accepted and get the home that you want for a price and terms that make sense. And the same on the seller side. Get those pre-listing home inspections done. Start preparing the house to be the obvious choice to attract that buyer that's willing and able to pay a premium for your house versus waiting for the pandemonium that's going to come out. So if you're thinking of making a move, now is the time to do it and to start preparing. We are here to help you formulate strategies and approach to be successful in making that move this next season. I'm Gigi with the Gigi Your Homegirl Group, brokered by eXp Realty, and we are here with our team to answer any questions and provide you with the tools and resources to be successful in the 2024 real estate market.